Thanks Self-Haircut University for sponsoring this video. It's your man Alex, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I give myself a low skin fade and cut my hair from beginning to the end with all the useful tips and tricks you will need. With that being said, let's jump right into the video. So to get started with the self haircut, I'm going to be putting in my first guideline with my trimmers, and I'm going up about ½ an inch right around to the point where I get to the middle of my ear. And the second I start passing my ear toward the back of my head, I'm going to significantly drop the guideline and create a very bold curve. Now using my electric shavers, I'm going to go in and completely bald out the bottom half of my hair, right? So I'm going to go up and stop maybe about ½ an inch to ⅓ of an inch from where I just left off with the trimmers. And this is going to leave me a little bit of hair so I can give it that nice fade, that nice gradient and transition from completely bald to the little bit of hair that's left from the trimmer. And then when it comes to fading in with the shavers, I like to use the corners of the shavers and just kind of smack at the line to kind of blend it in with the trimmer work. So now using the no guard lever open, I'm going to be going up ½ an inch all the way around my head from the previous guideline. Now I want to emphasize going through the guideline multiple times, right? 5 times, 10 times, to make sure that all of the hair that you're cutting is perfectly even and you didn't miss any flyaway hairs. So to start removing the bottom hard line, we're going to be using the no guard lever halfway and then closing the lever, right? So to start, we're going to be using the lever in the halfway position. And as you guys can see on screen right now, I'm using my hand, my left hand, to pull up my skin to kind of elongate the section, right? The zone where I'm cutting with the clippers, so that I have some more space to cut and it's not too limited. So I'm using my hands, elongating my skin, right? Stretching out the skin, and I'm going up halfway in between that zone with the no guard lever halfway. Now, once I finish with the no guard lever halfway, I'm gonna go in, close the lever completely, and remove that bottom hard line. Now using the number 1 guard lever open, I'm going to be going up ½ an inch from the previous guideline all the way around my head, right? And so you'll also notice when I'm going up ½ an inch, I'll also kind of have a flick out motion and kind of drag the clipper slightly higher, but on an outward angle, so that I kind of remove some of the bulk in the section above at the same time. So now using the number 1 guard lever closed, I'm just going to be going in and softening up that bottom hard line. Now using the half guard lever closed, I'm going to be going in, using the corners, using a flick out motion to knock out that bottom hard line. And as a little tip, if you're still seeing a hard line after using the half guard lever closed, go back to the no guard lever open, use the corners and the flick out motion to remove the hard line completely. And if you guys are liking this tutorial so far, make sure you leave a like, share the video with a friend, and subscribe for more self-haircut tutorials.
Before we continue with the video, I want to thank today's sponsor, Self Haircut University. The goal of SHU is to help you overcome your self-haircut fears and become an expert self-haircutter in less than 6 months. Learning this skill set will save you $1,000 to $3,000 per year for the rest of your life. Because we all know barbershops today are getting more and more expensive and taking up too much of our meaningful time. Within 72 hours of joining SHU, I will personally be hosting a coaching call with you directly to discuss a plan of action to get you started on the right track. With over 100,000 followers across all platforms, video testimonials, and 14 years of self-haircut experience, there's no better person with more passion than myself to guide you through this self-haircut journey. To get started before the next price increase, go to selfhaircutuniversity.com or click the first link in the description to start today. Thank you, Self Haircut University, for sponsoring this video.
Now using the 1.5 guard lever open, I'm going up another 1/2 inch all the way around my head from the previous guideline. Now with the 1.5 guard lever open, I'm also going to be going up, doing the same thing as before with the number 1 guard lever open, going up kind of at like a 80 to 70 degree angle. As soon as I go up that 1/2 inch, I'm going to go up a little bit more, flaring the clippers out. So now going back to the number 1 guard lever open, I'm going to be using this guard to remove the rest of the hard line as well as any dark spots that I see within the fade. And so now to finish off the fade, I'm going to be using my thinning shears over comb and blending in the rest of the hair by my part line with the existing fade and the existing long hair on the top of my head. So now I'm going to be going in and giving myself a really nice beard fade, basically using the same exact steps that I followed with the self haircut. I'm going to be doing the same steps for the beard, only in reverse, right? So instead of going up my head, I'm going to be going down my beard. Now a quick tip when it comes to the beard, when you're using your trimmers and you're putting in the line, right? The long horizontal line that goes with the shape of your beard, make sure that the top line on your cheek is parallel with the bottom line by your jaw, right? If you've got both of those lines running parallel with each other, it's gonna make the beard look way, way nicer. And to add that extra detail to the self haircut, I'm using a headband to hold back my hair and just grabbing my trimmers to line myself up and make the lines by my C-cup and my forehead that much cleaner. But you guys, this is the perfect low fade self haircut. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of today's self haircut, as well as any haircut ideas you'd like me to give myself for a future video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and learned something new about how to cut your own hair. And if you did, make sure you leave a like, share the video with a friend, and subscribe for more self haircut tutorials. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Alex Kouras. Also, don't forget to check out the links in the description down below to check out the tools and equipment that I recommend, as well as Self Haircut University, which is my private self haircut program. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace!